I'm Peter Mills from T-Systems, head of SR Sales. Good event. I think the panel discussions and roundtable events were the winner, and a lot of audience participation. Thank you.
My name is Justin Berman. I'm a security engineer for Checkpoint Software Technologies. We look after information security in the healthcare sector and in many other verticals. I thought that the summit was incredibly interesting. We touched on telemedicine, we touched on IoT, wearables, big data, and especially on data security. It's outstanding.
My name is Shimani Mashego. I am the CEO of Telempilo Healthcare Group. I attend this conference for me to get better understanding as to where we're going with our healthcare, especially this digital age. What came out very strongly is how sometimes there's a disjoint between legal and the needs of the people, because it's clear that there are many needs and the needs are very obvious in our face and solutions exist. If anybody was here, you would have realized there's so many solutions that were available. But unfortunately, many times the people who make the laws that govern the solutions we want to provide are people who don't necessarily are in touch with what we do. And as a result, many people whose lives could have been saved are not saved. And not because solutions were not there, but because the lawmakers did not understand what the solution makers were providing. So conferences like this one give us an opportunity to map what it is that we are able to do with what the needs are. And I'm hoping that in the following ones we will have people from the legal side as well, people from organizations and groupings where laws are made to become part of these conversations so that we can work as a collective on how we can increase the mortality rate of our countries. Thank you.
Hugh Davies, Business Development Manager for the South African office of Epson Europe. We produce hardware for solutions in the healthcare sector. It's our first time attending the Healthcare Summit, and I thought it was an excellent forum to touch base with players within that sector. We've had some good networking opportunities and business to follow up now after the forum. So yeah, overall job very, very well done by IT News, and I'd like to say that we will be back here next year.
Right, I'm Joe Mabilo. I'm from Helios ITS, subsidiary of Mansfield. I thought the summit was very informative. It was quite interesting to see what peers in the industry, the challenges that they're dealing with, both from a technology and also the regulatory impediments that different sort of bits of the industry are facing. So yeah, I learned quite a lot.
It's Mars. This is the first time I've come to this particular conference. I found it interesting in that I haven't mixed with senior people from the IT world who are involved with the issues of security, etc. for some time, and I found that very interesting.
I'm Cisco Bates. I'm from Medical Assist. With this event today, it opened our horizons for my company, which is a very fresh company, and I met people that opened the world for me today. I would recommend this for anybody because the information I got today was more valuable than the internet alone, and the experience together in one hall was just extraordinary. Thank you.
Nikki Ezra from Aspen Pharmacare. I think the last couple of days have been really interesting for me in terms of understanding the role with the different stakeholders, looking at it from a different perspective to the pharma industry. Particularly enjoy the discussions around POPI, patient information, and looking forward to some really interesting and innovative solutions.
My name is Pamandla Masugu. I'm from the Life Healthcare Group and I work in research and development. I found the summit very informative in terms of what's happening in the sector, where people are thinking, and especially around the stuff around regulations and the sort of things that might be necessary to lead to a more connected future.
My name is Lloyd Bemba. I'm from a company called BitCrack Cybersecurity. We're actually based in South Africa, in Woodmead. I think this conference was quite relevant, particularly considering what is happening in the world, the likes of Internet of Security, Internet of Things, Internet of Everything, and our area, which is cybersecurity. As technology is advancing and there is digital revolution, it just doesn't happen without securing the data and all the likes of also the likes of cloud computing. It requires security, and I think this conference has brought together the big minds and leadership of industry to discuss these matters to a point where a strategy has to be adopted going forward to harness security, to harness information technology in health, to deliver health services. All these things are relevant to this day. And I would like to think that this conference and this summit has actually achieved what its purpose is. And I would like to thank everybody for attending this conference. Thank you.